First off, they didn't just help us find our forever home, they helped us get top dollar for our previous home. I bought the house 9 years ago for $130 and they were able to sell it for $290, so we were very excited about that. So I want to give them credit where credit is due on that end. And then for our forever home, it took a while because I'm pretty picky. Chad wanted that man cave in the basement and room to grow as a family. We were newly married and this was a nice 4-bedroom house and we'll be there for a long time.
Amy and her team are great. I have sold 2 homes with Amy and purchased 2 homes with Amy and couldn't be any happier. I would use her again and recommend her to all my friends and family.
Well, we moved from out of town, so they made it super easy by setting up the portal for us, keeping us updated on all the new listings, because that's also something when you live out of town, you've got to jump on them fast.
We've moved a lot before we moved to the Northern Kentucky area, and we found her, working with her and her team, is extremely helpful, knowledgeable throughout the full life cycle of the process of buying and selling a home.
We purchased a house about 14 years ago. My son here, Ralphie, is the one. My wife was in labor with him, so that's how many years we've known each other since we bought the house. So she's a great person to work with. She will find you the right house that you want.
I think the Amy Z Home team works really well together. They all have different strengths on their team, and when one, is a little busy or is a little better in certain areas, they just tap in the next team member and they say, hey, these are my clients, but can you help them with this issue? And they jump right in, they treat you like family, they're always available, and even if you call them constantly, they don't get upset.
Super easy to work with, always able to make it work for us to be able to see homes when we were in town and had time to come up. That's something that we really appreciated.
Amy's great and the team is very communicative. I never have to worry that anything's going to be missed. I trust that they'll get all the I's dotted and the T's crossed.
Calling Clint all the time.
All the time. He was always readily available.
Hey, can you meet us? Yeah, we'll be there.
Amy's team stands out in all categories, whether it's knowledge of the market, responsiveness, communication, stepping through the process. Like I mentioned before, we've moved around the United States a number of times, and we've dealt with investment properties in Kentucky and in other states. And Amy's team stands out in every single category, not just here in Northern Kentucky, but in other places that we've lived as well. Throughout the process, we've never worked with a team as good as Amy's team.
She worked with us. We looked at about 14 houses. And she was very patient, and she wanted to make sure we wanted the right house. It was a lifetime investment.
Just constant communication, constant contact, always seeing if there's anything that we needed. I felt like information was coming to us instead of us having to kind of seek it out. Everyone is super friendly and very easy to get a hold of, which really made our move much easier.
Amy's just very friendly, caring person and just very straightforward through the whole home selling and buying process. So I just always was confident that she was doing what was in my best interest throughout the whole process.
Go to Amy Z. She will sell it fast, and she's very customer oriented. She would be able to communicate and get the house sold quick. So go Amy Z. Go Amy Z team.